Rise and Shine, hello, it's Janie, and today I'm going to talk in our CHATEA series about a really important subject that is not talked about a lot, which is narcissists or narcissistic personality disorder, known as me. It touches 2% of the population, mostly males. But why is it so important to talk about? Because you may not be a narcissist, but your parents, siblings, friends, acquaintance, boss at work, colleague, or even your significant other can be a narcissist. So it's important to know how to spot them and know how to communicate with them and how to deal with them. And in most cases, avoid them. So, first of all, where does this name narcissist come from? It comes from a Greek mythology about a young man, named Narcissus. He used to look all day long at his reflection in the river till he drowned in it. It portrayed the basic idea of what narcissist is. It's a grandiose image of yourself and loving yourself too much to the point of drowning in your love, thinking of yourself and never of your environment. So, do you feel you're entitled and deserve all the best thing in the world? Do you seek admiration and attention from others? Do you sometimes envy your colleagues and friends from their achievements? Do you use others for your own benefits? And are you not that empathic and don't understand when others come and tell you about their problems? If you may have said yes to some of them and thought, oh, am I a narcissist? You're probably not, because narcissists never reflect on themselves and will always go and look for bad things from others. So the main question is, how do humans become narcissists? Is it like something genetic, being born in it? Adults mostly don't become narcissists in adulthood. It's mostly about children lifestyle, where it's either the children who receive too much attention and too much love from their parents and higher expectation from the parents, or neglect and not giving them love. It can also be a cultural things when they raise a certain way. But studies can't really seem to get it through, because even if you relate to what I said right now, maybe your parents didn't give you love or they give you too much love, it doesn't mean you became a narcissist. That's why studies didn't really get through it that much. So how can you spot narcissists? One of the adjective or feature of narcissists is that they're the most charming person ever. They will shock you about how charming, understanding, and loving they are, but in reality, that's just the mask they put on. Another thing is that they always feel superior and entitled to all the great things in life. They feel that they're the best at everything. Their ego is just so high up in the sky that everyone around them is just low beneath them. They always want attention and validation from others. So if you give them the attention and validation, you always compliment them and say nice things about them, they will like you. They will love you for that. Another thing is that they want control in any relationship. They love to control, and that's how they feel of their control. When they feel they have controlled someone and circled them for their needs, they love it. And they feel that they have achieved what they wanted. They also lack responsibility for their action. Anything that they do, they will blame you for it. Anything bad about themselves, they project it onto you. For example, they don't feel good today. They will blame you for not making them feel good today. Another thing is that they like boundaries. They cross it. And sometimes you don't even notice it because they cross it little by little. In the beginning, they can cross a little bit just to see your reaction. Will you react? If you don't react, they will continue on crossing it. That's why it's important to keep boundaries between anyone in general. Lack of empathy. They don't care about others. They don't care about other people's problems. The only problems they care about is themselves. Anything around them is just for the show. If they ever hear you and not listen to your problems, it's just for them to look good in front of you and for them to compliment them. Another thing, and they always fear rejection. If you reject them, you're their enemy. But they will always want to come back and control you because they lost the control over you. And they fear the rejection of others the most. That's why most of the time they keep the mask on and can't really open up to other people. So they don't really have many friends. They don't even have close friends to tell their secrets to. You know, narcissists may sound really great. Oh, I'm so big, I'm so powerful. I can control people, I can guess people's mind because I've used tricks around them. I'm maybe beautiful, well put together, charming. But in reality, they're the most insecure people because they always seek for greater, better, stronger, more wealth, more money, more power. That's what they always seek for. But if they achieve a certain amount of money, sometimes for us, if we achieve a certain amount of money, we say, oh, we're really grateful for it. But for them, they always want more. Am I the richest person yet? Am I the most powerful person yet? Another topic that I'm going to talk about next time is the victim. How they actually choose the victim. In general, they either choose them because they need them in something, they benefit them, or because they see them at top and they want to bring them down. In either case, they use them, control them, and make them feel dead inside. So it's gonna be a topic of another video. So the last part is gonna be me reading a text I found from Reddit, and it's really amazing. It's about what is I love you from a perspective of a narcissist. If you're in a narcissistic relationship, when the narcissist say I love you, is for reasons. So I'm gonna read it to you. This text is by Tin Nuk Han. So, dear codependent partner, I would never say these words to you. In reality, because if I did it, would reveal how I deliberately exploit the world for the one and only thing I care about, my benefits. Since I only care about myself, I need you to carry all the load of the relationship while I reap the benefits of it. When I say I love you, I really do mean it though. I love how hard you work for me. I love that I have forced you to compromise about everything to keep me happy. I love that you do everything for me, but you have given up, expecting me to return that courtesy. I love that I have the power to reduce you to tears, make you feel small and insignificant, and gloat in how powerful that makes me feel. I know you let me walk all over you, and I keep pulling you down so that you don't realize you deserve a lot better than what I give you. I love how I can blame you for gaslighting or just call you crazy when you bring up things I don't want to discuss. Also, I love that I can keep expecting more and more from you while you keep lowering your expectation of me. It makes my life so easy when you let me walk all over you. I love how I can take your innocence and kindness for granted, using it for my thrills, pleasures. I love how I can keep all your focus on alleviating my pain and discomfort. Nothing ever is enough. I don't feel loved enough, respected, admired, and cared for enough. And all of this misery I dumped on you to fix. It's not that I don't know that you need support, love, and care. I just don't think it's as important as my feelings. I'm the priority for the both of us. That is really all I want. It is never about the closeness, empathy, or connection you want. It's never about how I hurt you. It's always about how I can control you and make you feel like you're not doing enough. I'm superior to you, and I love you as one loves a precious possession. You are just like all the other nice things I want to own, and I love the envy others feel when they see you on my arm. Since I'm constantly hurting others, my brain suffers from self-loathing 24/7. This is why I love spending time with you. I love feeding off your emotional support, and I love hating you for needing you constantly. I love blaming you for my own narcissistic tendencies. I love you because I'm scared and tired of the self-loathing inside of me, all the feelings I'm too scared to have, the neediness, the emotions, everything I call you weak and crazy for. Makes me love you because I feed off of you. I love you because I can treat you like a punching bag when that deep, weak parts of me threatens to open up. You keep all of it at bay, and I take you for granted because I hate that I need you as much as I do. Of course, the day you realize all of this, you will leave me. So I will never tell you, and I will always keep you hoping that I will become a better person, but in reality, I never will. Only if you walk away from me will my complacency ever get displaced. The day you stop caring, I will fall and I will learn my lesson. Yet I know that day will never come because I keep you so tangled up in my concerns that you can never think about yours. And that is just perfect for me. This text was amazing, and it really explains how narcissistic feels toward their partners. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. And see you next time. It was Janie. Thank you.